Was the microwave oven really UFO technology? The story starts there, because for a long time people did believe there was something almost magical about it. In 1946, Percy Spencer was working near a magnetron tube used in radar systems. He once put a candy bar near the equipment. It melted. No flames, no burners, no preheated oven. Just invisible waves changing matter fast enough to make an everyday bar of chocolate become soft. The first lesson was strange and dangerous. An invisible force could heat food through a cavity. But that moment was still a lab surprise, not yet a kitchen product. What followed was a long engineering path. The same electromagnetic technology that powered wartime radar needed to be tamed into something you could put in a home. Engineers had to solve shielding, safety timing, uneven heating, and the practical problem of trust. Early machines were bulky, expensive, and mostly industrial. They looked less like a home appliance and more like scientific hardware. There were warning labels, odd temperatures, and skeptical neighbors. If it could melt a candy bar in a lab, could it safely cook dinner at home? In the 1960s and early 1970s, the path changed from laboratory curiosity to consumer hardware. Through licensing and product development, makers like Raytheon and Amana built more practical household models. It was still not a miracle box, but a strange, expensive machine that promised speed. The marketing story was simple but powerful. You did not need a perfect oven routine. You needed speed. A plate from yesterday, leftover soup, a cup of tea, a frozen dinner, and suddenly one small device could restore utility in minutes. That changed rhythm first. Not the way people cooked from scratch, but the way they treated food as something that could be paused, stored, and resumed. The microwave made reheating ordinary, and once reheating became ordinary, whole categories of food habits shifted. The design changed too. The early boxes grew quieter, safer, smaller, then more powerful. Manual dials gave way to memory presets. Later, digital control replaced guesswork and made minute-level timing a household expectation. Food got divided into portions, not just recipes. A family stopped planning every meal around a single cooking time and started planning around portions and convenience. But this wasn't a clean victory. There was criticism. Textures changed. Plastics were suddenly part of the kitchen. Some foods became rubbery at the edges. Some materials were never made for this kind of heat. A whole generation learned to test by short bursts and glass-safe containers. And still, the wave kept spreading. From apartment kitchens to office canteens, student studios, and roadside dorm kitchens, the microwave entered because it fit new lifestyles. It didn't replace all cooking. It replaced a particular kind of waiting. If there is one hidden effect of the microwave, it is this. It normalized good enough now food speed. The oven changed not only what heat does to food, but what we consider acceptable timing in daily life. So next time you press the start button and hear the beep, remember this is not just a kitchen tool. It is a decades-long handoff from radar room to family room. A military engineering path wrapped in aluminum and a turntable. Welcome to a familiar machine with an uncommon origin. That is the real reason the microwave oven changed everyday life. If you enjoy this object story, like this video, subscribe to History of Everyday Items and turn on notifications for the next deep dive.